Not everyone is pleased with the new name for Beaver Stadium. Today is Thursday, March 13th, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Mostly cloudy today, a high in the low 50s. A massive fire destroyed a barn near Muncy on Wednesday afternoon. The Sun-Gazette reports someone was doing burning on the property when the wind kicked up and embers set the barn on fire. A dozen fire companies from 2 counties responded to the property located along Route 405 just outside of Muncy. When firemen arrived, part of the building had started to collapse. Smoke from the fire could be seen from as far away as Montoursville. Crews remained on the scene for several hours. There are no reports of injuries. A group of Penn State trustees is protesting this week's decision to the naming of West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. The group told StateCollege.com the naming did not benefit the university financially to the extent it could, and it disrespected the legacy of former football coach Joe Paterno. Trustee Anthony Labrano claims naming it Paterno Field at Beaver Stadium could raise at least $250 million. Of the 8 trustees who voted against the West Shore name, 4 had played for Joe Paterno, while the others were close with Paterno and his wife Sue. A home health aide is accused of stealing from the woman under her care. Police allege 31-year-old Ashley Thompson stole $200 in cash and another $560 from an online PayPal account belonging to the client. Thompson, formerly of Williamsport, is now living in Philadelphia. She was arraigned on 5 counts of access device fraud and 1 count of theft and released on bail. 44-year-old Renisha Brooks of Williamsport is accused of sending threatening messages to a city juvenile who attended Curtin Intermediate School. North Central PA reports the threatening messages were related to alleged fights that her young relative got into after school. Initially jailed, Brooks waived her preliminary hearing and is free on bail. In October of 2024, she was arrested on similar charges that included disorderly conduct to engage in fighting, illegal possession of a firearm, harassment, and terroristic threats. A former Wise Markets employee is arrested for allegedly shoplifting from a Wise Market. Last week, the Lycoming Regional Police took 39-year-old Michael Oglesby into custody on an arrest warrant for retail theft that occurred on January 27th at Wise Markets in Jersey Shore. It's alleged he filled a shopping cart full with $343 worth of merchandise and left the store without paying. Surveillance footage from the store, along with Oglesby being a past employee of Wise, made it easy for authorities to identify him as the suspect. Local students in Clinton County have an additional option for educational scholarships. The Clinton County Community Foundation announced they're offering over $50,000 in scholarships to graduating students from Central Mountain and Bucktail area high schools and recurring annual scholarships through the Piper Family Scholarship Foundation. Applications are now open and available from the guidance offices at both schools. A photo taken by Kevin Luman, a Penn State professor of astronomy and astrophysics, will be on a U.S. priority mail stamp. The photo is an image of a nebula, a giant cloud of gas and dust in space. Over 50,000 submissions are made for images to be put on U.S. stamps each year, and out of those, only about 40 are turned into stamps. And the new Rudders in Milton is one of only 2 stores in Pennsylvania that will have a sports bar and lounge. The other store will be in Johnstown. Rudders officials say the new Rudders locations will feature entertainment, blending the atmosphere of a sports bar with the convenience of a traditional store. Rudders is headquartered in York and operates 89 locations in Pennsylvania, Maryland, and West Virginia. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.